What's up, everybody? It's your main man Bennett back here and again, and welcome back to the All About It podcast. Come on! Hey! Whoa! Coming in hot like I'm sitting on some firecrackers. Thank you for joining us today, the All About It podcast and the All About It studios here in the All About It production facility, because we are the All About It crew, and thank you once again, twice again, thrice again. Did you ever listen to Thrice? Who am I talking to? It's Arielle.
I must not speak until spoken to.
Snowball. Plink.
Okay, that's the part where I let you do your thing where you throw something at me and then
Right.
I can speak.
I have to get my
Thank
violence out.
Yeah, well, you know how I feel about that.
Well, I'm an aggressive human being with aggressive tendencies. My therapist says that I need to get it out in nonviolent forms. So,
Oh my god, I would love to hear what a therapist thinks about your personality.
what a therapist thinks. What about what I think about their personality? Put it on them. Put the shoe
How are you
on
doing?
the other foot.
Hey,
and go,
therapist, how are you?
Hey, Thera.
Theraflu?
Are you pissed?
Theraflu?
See what I did there?
bad. That's bad.
This is where we do the little disclaimer aside. Hey, for anyone out there that seeks therapy outside of the All About It show, we encourage it, we recommend it, we hold no stigma or judgment. This is a judgment-free zone.
I think everyone should go to therapy.
Right.
No matter who you are.
This is kind of like our therapy. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how does that make you feel?
Oh, I feel like I can fly away in this shirt.
Yeah, it's very
Fly away. What's that line?
fly away home.
I feel like a boat.
Yeah, can't pull that back, can you? So wait, what is this outfit? Can you explain it to the people?
It's like equestrian, 1800s, modern, and then my hair is tight, so I feel very like I have no hair.
Quite. Like you either are about to or have just most recently ridden a horses.
And then I would break out in hives because I'm allergic. Here, hold my hand for a second. I love
Oh,
your
you
parts.
have eczema,
I have eczema right
on
now.
your hand. Can we show a close up?
I don't think they're gonna be able to see.
Show a close up.
Hi. Okay. So.
Okay.
I think
So thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for tuning into the show.
Oh, we're recording a show. Okay.
This is the show.
I have something to bring up, and it's a story. Before last week's episode was recorded in time for all time, Bargles and I were setting up, as we do, and it was a Sunday at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's a great day.
It was a beautiful day outside.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
So we tend to set up and then close all of the windows.
It's true.
Because it's so loud outside and we don't want the audio to go crazy. And Bargles decided to lock the door.
We only tolerate the train and the motorbikes and the race cars and the surfers
and the yelling
and the drunks and the kids.
Uh-huh.
Anything beyond that, it's just like unknown terrain.
By the way, in our neighborhood, you never know if a kid is screaming bloody murder or if they're just having fun. So
Nathan, slow down! Nathan, slow down!
Okay, Daddy.
Wait! Stop saying! Wait.
It's like, where are these Razor scooters? Are people still selling Razor scooters?
And like, do people? Anyway, we're going in a tangent, but it's like people that vacation here, it never will go through their mind that these are like permanent residences living here. Also,
But we also where we are positioned.
It's
like,
very special.
It's a sound vortex where I feel like the sound. Just listen to us complain for the next 45 minutes about living by the beach.
I love complaining.
But there is like a vortex of sound where I feel like it funnels up and in to my house through the window, and then it's just like that's what a vacuum
And then
does.
same with you yelling out the window. So back to my story. Bargles closes the windows and locks the door.
And you know what they say? When Bargles closes a door, he opens a window.
Okay, all the windows were closed.
Right, you like that?
All the windows were closed. And about 3 minutes after Bargles locks the door, we're both standing here near the setup, and we start to hear a jiggle on the doorknob. Like someone's trying to walk into our apartment. Am I telling the story right?
Yeah.
Is this accurate so far?
Yeah. Well, the first layer of jiggling of doorknob jiggling. It sounded as though, someone's definitely jiggling the doorknob.
Our doorknob.
Attempting to open the door. And then the jiggling, not to take you off your spot, but
please.
The jiggling got more aggressive. As if like, what the hell's wrong with this damn door? Why is it locked? That was like, locked? I got that impression from just the door, the aggressiveness with the rising action of the jiggling.
It was very dramatic jiggle.
The door was jiggling.
My hand is over my heart.
So continue. Door is jiggling and take it away.
Door is jiggling more aggressively, and finally, it's to the point where it's like pushing and jiggling.
Yeah, shoving.
Shoving back and forth and jiggling. Excuse me, sir. This is not your home. So Bargles goes to the window that's near our front door because we don't have a peephole.
We don't have a peephole.
Is that weird to say? I feel like peephole is a bad word.
It's not.
Pee-pee. Okay. Opens the window, looks out the window to see someone standing at our front door who we do not know, have never seen in our lives.
True.
And they're trying to come into our apartment.
Well, most people we don't know and most people we've never seen. So this is actually, that would be a more common
very common.
knowledge.
Very, very common that would happen, that we wouldn't know them. So what did you say?
I mean, in the moment.
You were very angry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't remember verbatim what I said. I kind of went into
I think you were like, hey, what are you doing? Or something like that.
I
like kind of shocky a little bit.
I know that I asked, can I help you?
But it was very aggressive.
The tone doesn't say, can I help you? The tone says, if I had a gun, it would be pointed at you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I don't know you. And I love the idea of being an ever-present optimist, which I am. But, what if this was at night? What if you were alone? What if the door was unlocked and you were like taking a shower or something like that? He would be in the house. He would have been in the house. And I mean, he wasn't like a threatening guy. At the end of the day, he wasn't that threatening.
I'm trying to think
But you just are going off of the sound of the jiggling, the aggression at the door, and the pulling of the door.
Middle of the day.
Yeah.
Broad daylight.
Well, that isn't so.
But that makes it even creepier almost because it's like you're never expecting this. If I was alone, taking a shower, and that happened, what would I have done?
Think about it. What would you have done? Called 911?
I probably would have thought that like you were coming in with him for some reason, but then like why would you? And then if I didn't see you at all and this dude was just like looking around, probably would have screamed at him and like closed the bathroom door and like I can't even think of that scenario.
He was harmless.
Yeah,
our neighbor Jesse, who's like the white knight of the neighborhood, he just all of a sudden appeared and was like, "Hey, what's going on, guys?"
Yeah.
And so he kind of diffused the whole situation.
Right.
And it was really a non-factor. I have no doubt in my mind that this particular individual was told to go to a certain apartment number and that the door would be unlocked. And that's why he was that's why he was so certain that the door would open for
I
him.
don't think it was like an attack on us.
No.
He didn't know who we were. He immediately was like, "Oh, this isn't this address," and we're like, "No, you have the wrong address."
Right.
So he immediately gave us an address that does exist across the street with a unit that is also our unit, same number, letter, whatever.
Right.
And it freaked me out, and we started recording like 5 minutes later. It's the horoscope episode. So
from last week.
The beginning of that episode, I was like a little shaky. And when you were saying Aquarius, when you were doing your rundown of Aquarius, I was kind of tuning out and like really thinking about that dude walking in and like, I'm sorry.
Aquarius, was that?
It's the first horoscope that you said.
I gotcha.
Yeah. But then after Aquarius, I started listening. But it was just, it really freaked me out.
Took you off your spot.
It really threw me off. And I've been thinking about it lately. And almost 10 years of living here, that's never happened before.
Statistically speaking, it was very unlikely to occur.
Yeah.
Accidents happen.
Yeah.
And although then we immediately take the whole exchange because of the aggression at the door, and I do believe we've taken enough time on this particular topic.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, mistakes happen.
I know.
Live with lightness, forgiveness.
But the lesson here is that as a resident, lock your door no matter what.
Yeah, you win that round because I've always been like, I don't want to lock myself in my house, be a prisoner, and be my own gatekeeper.
I can guarantee you there's way more pros than cons to locking your own door when you're home.
I don't know. To me, there's still this one moment, this isolated incident does not change the idea in my mind that I would prefer to have no locked doors.
But the weirdest part about this entire thing is that you never lock the door yourself during the day. And you did. Like 3 minutes, literally 3 minutes before
That's
that
true,
happened.
actually.
That is weird.
That is a little weird.
Because
Maybe,
imagine
yeah.
if we were sitting here recording 10 minutes later and that happened.
I think we would have been way thrown off, but I don't know. You know, who knows?
What if you walked in and we just like made
We
him
wouldn't
a guest?
have heard. We wouldn't have heard it. We would have had the headphones in. We
I
would have been
would've heard it.
engaged, and then we would have just been like, "Oh,
I'm looking at the door.
what's up, bro?
So,
hungry?
and then the
You
lesson.
hungry? Need something to eat? Need
the-
some fig Newton?"
The lesson to people out in the world looking to come into a residency,
It's just walking.
don't walk in.
Oh, you would,
Definitely
went the other way.
knock. Definitely knock, and then like ring the doorbell and like make yourself known at the door before you try walking into someone's house.
You're saying ring the doorbell, knock, and
Wait until someone comes
make
to the
yourself
door.
known. Okay,
Have someone come to the door who lives there.
right.
Make sure that it's the place you want to go to, and then when it's not, then you leave. That's my only point. My next order of business.
Well, there's more.
No, it's over. It's over. That story's over.
Okay.
I just had to tell that story. My next story is that I went to the desert for 2 nights and blacked out for 1 day off of just relaxation alone.
Well, you went to Palm Springs,
Palm Desert.
Palm Desert.
Yeah.
Was it nice?
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Would you recommend it?
I recommend the Sands Hotel and Spa. It's very nice. It's very nice. Small, Moroccan inspired.
Is this where the beautiful people go?
That is something. I was telling Sparkles, like, I feel like every single person there can wear a thong effortlessly in public, and it's fine.
Right.
It's always fine, but like,
Even the ladies, if they want. Right? It's not just for the fellas. You know what I mean?
I
Walking
didn't.
down the line, when you shake that booty fine, you're a fella.
Yeah, very beautiful people there. Very, very, very beautiful people.
People that
there.
eat a lot of pineapple.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
there were 2 girls in the pool, and one of them was with her boyfriend, and they were both wearing really cute swimsuits, and they were both from New York, and they started talking, and they had New York accents. And it's almost like they had been sisters their whole lives, and they had just met. And it was so cute and funny. So funny. Anyway, one of them was like on an alone vacation by herself. And she's like, yeah, I'm like kind of dating randomly, but I love to vacation alone. And she came all the way there from New York by herself. Isn't that cool?
I mean, not for
I
me.
would
but
never do that. I would never do that.
Why would you never do that?
I'm just not that kind of girl.
You have traveled alone, though.
Yeah, but only for work. It wasn't voluntary.
For pleasure.
Right, it wasn't not for pleasure.
Okay.
Although it was pleasurable.
Well,
That's it for me. That's all
the
I've
week.
got.
The week's done. Reviewed.
The week has been
Okay.
reviewed. The guy walking in, great. Going to the desert, great. Both lessons learned and blessings in my life. That's all.
This week in review is brought to you by
Me, Arielle.
Good. Thank you for that. You know, this show is just like, it's such a blessing. You know, I got a letter the other day in our P.O. box from, you know, a long time listener, long time fan of the show. And it was just nice to get a letter. I didn't even know we had a P.O. box. And the letter was very long, so I didn't read it all. But the gist of it was, you know, doing a great job. I wish you would do more episodes that were related to trivia. And then I was like, I burned the letter and I said, don't you tell me what to do, my own show. But here we are, and I don't know what today's episode's all about, so
Take it away.
Take it away, Lou.
Today's episode is all about trivia from the 2010s? Question mark? Decade ago? Our most recent decade in history.
Is it really? That was like just a couple years ago, man.
Oh my god, you fully turned away from me.
Is that even like a thing to do when you talk about trivia? It's like yesterday. It's like talking about trivia from yesterday.
I have some very recent trivia.
Oh, you do?
On my list.
I got a couple questions that I'd love to ask you that are multiple choice, because I know you really like the multiple choice.
Yeah.
Because then you can at least, even if you don't know, you can just guess.
Yeah. That's how I like to do it.
Did you get questions for me that are also multiple choice?
I did. We both so happened to come up with questions.
I like answering the question before you give me the multiple choice options to see if I'm that good.
I think you will get that on one of these. Maybe two of these.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well.
Do you want me to start? I never get to start.
You know, I think you can start. But why don't...
Start I shall, and I shall start. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm Babels, and Bargles is Bargles. Like, Babels is, like, my, like, Handmaid's Tale name. And by that, I mean, like, secondhand. And...
What do you mean secondhand Handmaid's Tale? What does that even mean?
That's how my brain works. I don't know. I just said it. So, Apple Notes, like, keyboard stuff, it autocorrects Babels to babies. So whenever I write Babels in a note, which is tied to our whole iCloud thing, it comes out as babies. So this is under babies notes. That was my spiel. My first question to you, Bargles.
Lay it on me. I'm here for the trivia. I'm good at trivia. I am the best at trivia
ready?
In this house by
ready?
far.
I hope you remember this. This is
just to be clear, though.
By the way, this question is effing ridiculous.
Oh, it is effing. F it. So, quick question though, before we jump in, because I don't know what kind of questions you have, and you don't know what kind of questions I have. Are they pop culture? Is it music?
Music, pop culture, trends, everything. It's a wide variety.
Okay.
Yeah, so feel free to play along at home with your doggy. Okay.
Here we go. Okay, lay it on me.
What year did people get obsessed with eating Tide Pods?
Oh, wow. Right away.
But also this question, let me just say.
I'm so bad at these kind of
questions.
This
freaking question is acting like everyone ate a Tide Pod. Who in the
right.
in their right mind is eating chemical liquid dish cleaner?
I mean, we don't like shaming people, you know.
I'm sorry, but if you ate a Tide Pod, go. Feel free to leave.
I just don't know what it does. It's like, does it like get you really clean on the inside?
Okay, guys, this is the person eating the
I love how
Tide
funny
Pod.
you think it is. It's like people got hurt.
This is the person
people got
eating.
seriously hurt.
No, that's not okay. But like the choice.
You're not laughing at that part. Okay.
No.
Yeah, you're laughing at the people that did it.
What year?
Had fun. Okay, what year? I have no freaking clue.
2011, 2013, 2018, or 2016?
I think it's 2013.
Nope, 2018.
Yeah, I was going to get that wrong because although I'm aware of some pop culture, viral, whatever, like the news is talking about, it's like the last thing in my attention. I'm aware that Tide Pods were a thing.
Were eaten.
But I don't know, like, oh, in January of bleh.
Right.
That's when 10
okay,
guys
here's the thing.
did it.
Like, it's definitely not okay. It's really serious, actually.
What, to ingest Tide Pods?
Yeah.
Hey, kids. Man Bennett back here and again. Are you considering ingesting Tide Pods today? Well, it is Tuesday, best damn day of the week, giving Friday a run for its money. But don't do it. Don't do it.
As delicious and tempting as it might seem, rethink that. Okay, Bargles.
You heard it here first.
Yep. Your turn to speak.
Okay, fair enough. I will then give you this question, my dear. At the 2013 Academy Awards, where they give out the Oscars for the best stuff, this actress won Best Actress. She also tripped as she approached the stage. Was it?
Jennifer Lawrence.
You got it.
Did I really?
Yeah, I won't even give the other.
Tell me which
does that kind of
people
spoil
you
it
came
for the
up
people
with.
that might be playing it at home? You know.
You could bleep me, and we could still say the multiple choice.
I don't bleep anything but curses.
Curses.
Yeah.
Curse this show.
Curses. Okay. It was Jennifer Lawrence. My other options were Amy Adams, Frances McDormand, and Brie Larson. But you are correct. It was Jennifer Lawrence for Silver Linings Playbook alongside Bradley Cooper and Chris
Robert
Tucker
De Niro.
and Robert De Niro.
Has Brie Larson won an Academy Award?
I believe so.
Okay.
I think that she actually won it the following year for that movie where she was in like a panic room with somebody. I think.
I'm unfamiliar with her as a whole.
I'm very familiar with her
because of Captain Marvel.
And also Captain Marvel. I've seen a ton of videos online that like, I don't know. You know, my mother said if you're gonna say something, if you're not gonna say anything nice, just I don't like Brie Larson. So
Oh, okay. And also sorry to Tide Pods as an inanimate object from me.
I've used them for my laundry, and
Oh, I said it was dish soap. It's laundry detergent.
it is laundry detergent. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure.
What movie did Leonardo Dicaprio finally win Best Actor for? Can you say it before I recite the 4 movies I'm about to
I can, but let's have you. I mean,
recite?
I know the answer.
I know you do.
So should I just say it?
The Wolf of Wall Street,
No.
Inception,
No.
The Revenant,
Yes.
The Great Gatsby.
No.
Okay, and The Revenant is that one where he talks to the bears?
He doesn't talk to the bears. And if you're gonna say like that, it's the bears. Okay, just to be
Guys,
fair.
Go watch. What's the Timothy Treadwell documentary?
What the Grizzly Maze or Grizzly Man?
Grizzly Man.
Yeah.
Bargles does this voice of the narrator.
Werner Herzog. Yes.
The fact that you even know that guy's name and know
He's
how to
been
say
in a bunch of nice movies. He can only play the bad guy. I'd like to see him in a romantic comedy.
with that. That is the best impression you do, I have to say.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I can do better.
Okay, who?
I have to think about it.
Be a Tide Pod.
Be a Tide Pod?
Yeah.
That would be a hot dog. Okay. So to be fair, you've asked me 2 questions. I got 1 correct, 1 incorrect. Now I'm going to give you the second question.
Okay, go ahead.
Some of my questions are just like really, I'm rethinking them now. I think they do get progressively more challenging, but not this one. What viral online challenge sensation became super popular in 2014 to raise awareness and funding to support ALS research?
I know what it is.
Was it the spicy chip challenge, the marshmallow eating challenge,
Ew.
the ice cream challenge, or the ice bucket challenge?
D, Ice Bucket.
You are correct.
That was a very trendy Facebook thing.
Did you do it?
I never did it.
Why not?
Because
You
I know that.
Get wet.
Because I didn't want to get wet.
Yeah, I
And
did.
you say it like I didn't want to get wet.
No, it's also cold. You're all frippin'. Get your frippin'.
Yeah, frips galore. But also, like, I knew it was a trend.
So that turns you off?
I mean, it supported a good cause, and I loved that that went around, and it raised awareness. That was the point. It's good that it was trendy because it really did raise awareness for ASL, ALS.
ASL? American Sign Language? Yeah.
It was good that it was a trend, and it spread awareness, but I didn't end up doing it. Did
Fine.
you? Did you?
No, I don't do that. I don't do any of that stuff.
I know you don't. Okay, on to the next. Is it my turn? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You're batting 1,000 so far, but these questions have been pretty easy.
If you asked a member of the nomadic Dothraki tribe how many seasons of the HBO TV series Game of Thrones there were in the 2010s, what would be the correct answer? Sen? Tor? Ori? Or Kwisatz?
I'm out of here.
Are you serious? What? Why'd you get up? Why'd you get up?
So,
What? Did I say something wrong?
can you repeat the question?
Why are you mad?
You're asking me. First off, I'm like you just blew my brain off
Okay,
with that question.
okay.
You want me to tell you the secret question is how many seasons of Game of Thrones were there in the 2010s, but you want me to answer it in a Dothraki special language.
Yeah, nomadic Dothraki, please.
I don't know that. I'm not aware
Okay.
that like Dothraki number system was ever part of my like pre-K through, K through 8 education.
You watched the show.
Yeah, but I'm not like, oh, taking notes. Oh, here's the part where
Centaur, Ori, Kwisatz.
like, is that even a thing?
The correct answer is Ori.
Oh,
O-R-I.
So then let me
How
ask.
many seasons are there in English?
8.
Okay, so Ori means 8. Everybody learned something today.
So I got the answer to the question. The trivia question is how many seasons of Game of Thrones, and then you got all cute talking about do number 8 and Dothraki.
You're just
then
pissed
walk
because
away.
you didn't know the answer. Let me hold your hand.
No. No.
No? Where's your ring?
It's on my finger.
Okay.
Well, that was an unfair question.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Hey,
Don't be a baby.
you know how you know numbers in made-up fictitious languages that were on that one show that
If
you
you're
barely
willing
watched?
to watch Game of Thrones or what's
Willing?
the other one?
What do you mean willing?
What's
It's one
the
of
other
those
one?
popular shows of all time.
What's the other one? What's Game of Thrones and what do I get it mixed up
Lord of
with?
the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. If you are making the choice to watch these shows.
You're talking about
Listen.
it like it's like this some sort of. It's like I'm doing drugs in the
Listen.
closet.
If you're, well, shoe fits. You're making the choice to watch these shows. You better pick up on the secret language.
Okay.
You better freaking know the fluent, nomadic, Gonraki language, okay?
Gonraki. Yeah. Well. Okay.
Dothraki, sorry.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. That would have been what you would have said, because this is a Game of Thrones question that I don't know the answer to, and then the correct response would have been, "You know nothing, Jon Snow."
Who's the actor that says that?
The actress that says that.
Oh, sorry. Jeez.
I don't know her name.
Oh. Is it the one that shows her boobs a lot in the show?
I can't recall if she shows any of her.
Oh, I'm sure
breasts.
you can't. Really?
It's been years since I watched the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's the blonde that shows her boobs all the time?
That is Daenerys Stormborn, played by Emily Clark,
Okay, you do know that.
and she's actually probably the, of all the actors and actresses from that show, she's parlayed a pretty nifty career out for herself, I'd say. So, just because she went a little topless, now she's getting top
Hey,
more.
no shame.
Topless could go into top more.
Uh-huh.
More top.
Uh-huh.
With less top, you start with less top, and you end up with more top.
The main thing I've heard about Game of Thrones is how much you see boobs.
Well, that's not all you see.
All right, well,
You see some,
boner?
yes.
Really?
You see some,
Really?
You see
Frontal.
some frontal
Male
male
frontal.
nudity.
Really?
Yes. Rated R.
Renaissance.
HBO Go. HBO Max. HBO. Whoa. This is the only place where you can see a male genitalia and be like, I did not see that coming. And I'm not gonna say that I like it, because that takes us over here. Don't want to go over there. Not gonna say I dislike it, because that takes me and I'm uncool. It's,
Oh my
it's just
God,
part of
Bargles.
the. It's natural.
Yeah.
It's also a fictitious world.
Right. Oh, it is?
Yeah, they got dragons and stuff.
Jeez. Okay. Your turn. Wow, that was great.
Everybody knows about Tick-Tock, except for me. But can you tell me when Tick-Tock launched? Was it? Yeah, this is a trickier one.
Give me the choices.
A, April of 2016.
Okay.
B, September of 2016.
Okay. You freaking.
C, January of 2017. D is August 2017.
I'm going to say April 2016, and it was formerly Musically, I think. Is that correct?
What?
Am I right?
About what?
About the date.
No.
Oh, was it September of 2016?
Yes.
Okay, well, it's close.
And what'd you say about it being musical?
Never mind.
Okay, fair enough. You got that one wrong, by the way.
Thank
so
you.
now you got one wrong.
Oh, should I take off my headphones and walk away? Because I'm frustrated that I don't know the answer to
No,
the
but I
TikTok
mean,
question.
you work in social media. TikTok is a pretty
you know
monumental
what? I'm not
thing.
going to give my thoughts on that.
Okay.
I played the fifth.
I think you just did.
Which show premiered as the first Netflix original? Sense8, Stranger Things, House of Cards, or Orange is the New Black?
Ooh, that is a good, juicy question.
I know it.
It's either, gosh.
I know, because I didn't know when I was looking at it either until I clicked the answer.
My mind is taking me to Orange is the New Black or House of Cards, one of those two.
Pick one.
There's no way Stranger Things
No,
was
it came
their
later.
lead off. I'm going to say House of Cards.
You got it right.
Because I remember when that first came out, Kevin Spacey, before he had his fall from grace, hey,
Poor thing.
you don't want to get in trouble.
Yep.
Don't do stupid stuff.
In the 80s.
Yeah, The darkness always comes to
He
the light.
is-
The dirt always comes out with the
You know
wash.
what?
You know, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Treat people with respect. Treat yourself with respect, and you won't have someone trying to hashtag you later.
If you have no idea what we're talking about, just Google Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, God, he was in a lot of good movies. Man.
Really good.
And now it's like weird. It's weird
He
watching
is, but like aside, he is a genius.
Yeah.
Genius.
Like American
actor.
Beauty.
Oh
and
my
like,
god.
I mean, there's so many beautiful things.
So many.
He's Kaiser Sose.
I
Spoiler.
know. Oh,
Spoiler alert.
Bargles, you go ahead. I almost called you Gargles.
Gargles? Gargoyles? Well, we'll see.
A Bargles who gargles is a husband indeed.
Who won Best New Artist and Top Rock Song of 2014?
Choices, please.
A. Ariana Grande with One Last Time. B. Bastille with Pompeii. Hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh. Sorry, no, royalty free. Sorry. C. Lord with Royals. D. Imagine Dragons with Radioactive.
Best new artist in 2014.
And Best Top Rock Song.
Who did Lord collaborate with?
Who did Lord?
Rock song.
Mhm.
She's pop. Ariana and Lord, I'm pretty sure are considered pop. What was the other two? What were the other two? I'm so sorry.
Bastille with Pompeii.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey, oh, hi-oh, hey, hey. And then Imagine Dragons with...
I'm going to say Imagine Dragons because of the genre.
It's a very logical thought process to try and accommodate answering a
I'm
question
wrong.
that you didn't know the answer
I'm
to.
wrong.
You are incorrect. Lorde won Best New Artist
All right, good for
on
her.
Billboard 2014. She also... Royals was categorized as a rock song. They will never be royal. They put it-
Interesting.
that's why Billboard is stupid.
Do
They-
you
like,
think that song is
do-
rock? Really? Think about it.
I
It's
mean,
pop.
rock in 2014 is like...
All right,
It's
yeah.
like, who knows?
Who
Taylor
knows?
Swift could have gotten a Best Rock Song. Probably.
Yeah, that's true.
Some care.
By the way, Taylor Swift in the 2015. Ooh.
What
That was
was she doing?
frickin-
She doing something?
That was when 1989 was on fire. Like, just came out in 1989. I remember being on my Netflix trip and driving through Connecticut listening to Shake It Off and Blank Space, and I was alone, and I was like, wow, this is hitting with the fall leaves. Okay. My next question. In the Harry Potter universe,
Yes.
how long after Deathly Hallows does Cursed Child take place? 18 years, 19 years, 20 years, 21 years.
The Cursed Child.
I don't know what that is, but, you know, some people out there might know what that is.
So...
Is that
Okay.
Is that a book?
Yeah. So I believe, and this is probably going to come out wrong, but
It's okay, Bargles.
so Deathly Hallows was a book. They had the 2-part movies. That was like the end of the run of Harry Potter movies. They then went on to do like the Eddie Redmayne, like like Monsters of the Sacred thing, like whatever the special Harry Potter movies that came later. Beasts of Waverly
Marvelous.
Place, whatever it is, Wizards of Waverly, I think it's called. Halloween Town was another one.
Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Fantastical Beast
Yeah.
and Who Gives a That's the one. I like that one. I like that one because it had
The Beast one.
it had like the Danish girl in it.
Oh my god.
I don't know the answer to this question because it's a book, and I stopped reading after The Sorcerer's Scribe, and and you know, if I'm not attending a Scholastic book fair, I'm not a really big reader.
I know, me
I used to be a
either.
pretty big reader.
Yeah.
Used to be a big writer too.
Yeah. You really did.
Not so much anymore, but
No.
I would say, what were the 4 random number generation?
18 years, 19 years, 20 years, or 21 years. Just pick one.
I mean, that's just such a
Just pick a number. Pick a number.
18.
19. So sorry.
Yeah, you know,
Okay, you go ahead, Bargles.
that's a riveting,
I am on fire.
riveting, important question.
I know.
The what child?
The Cursed Child?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that book, it's about me. No.
Just about me.
So in the year of our Lord, 2016, a 3-year-old boy fell into a gorilla enclosure at a zoo in Ohio. Unfortunately, after a very traumatic interaction between the boy and the gorilla was put down.
Really?
What was the gorilla's name?
I don't know. I didn't know that, though.
A. Cecil.
Okay.
B. Coco. C. Harambe. D. Charlie.
I'm going to say Coco for some reason.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong. Wrong again, Clarice. The correct answer, of course, there's kids screaming at home going, Harambe, Harambe. Of course it's Harambe. Harambe went straight to heaven, probably hanging out with Robin Williams up there. You thought Coco, because Coco is still alive. Coco's been around a long time. She learned
That's who I'm
sign
thinking.
language.
Yes,
and
that's who I'm thinking
she
of.
She cried like
Yeah.
real tears when someone signed to her like Robin Williams is dead. She got like really she wouldn't eat for
I
a
wonder
while.
what films she really connected with.
No, they hung out together both, and
Oh.
I mean, Robin Williams had more hair than she did.
I have to say that, fun fact, humans have more hair on their bodies than gorillas do.
Yeah,
That's true.
I understand that it's true,
Like,
but
just believe me.
I don't understand it though.
Right, because
Like, look at a gorilla.
we have tiny hairs all over our bodies, and it just so happens to be more hairs.
Well, whoever came up with that is definitely, we are in competition with the gorillas. So.
Okay, mountain gorillas in general, any type of monkey, they look into your soul. And technically, like when I saw mountain gorillas, you're not supposed to look into their eyes. You're not supposed to make eye contact.
You locked eyes with some?
Well, I did through my camera, which is different
that's
because
not
they
the same.
can't see me, but I can see their eyes, and technically I'm looking at them. So, anyway. What year did Gangnam Style come out? Am I saying that right?
Did you say Gundam?
Nope.
Like Gundam Wing?
I tried to make it so that I said it fast because I don't know how to say it.
Gangnam.
Gangnam Style. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
2010, 2012, 2013, or 2014. One of the most played videos on YouTube, right?
I'm going to say 2013.
Wrong, 2012. So sorry.
Okay, well.
Whip it good.
Clearly, this is an area, chronology is not my specialty.
You know what?
Given just random dates.
Give me the
and years.
next one.
Okay. Of the video games released in the 2010s, which of
my
these is the highest
God.
grossing? Grand Theft Auto 5, Pokemon Sword and Shield,
No.
Fortnite, or D, Minecraft?
What year? All of 2010s?
Yeah.
You're
No, just
kidding.
highest grossing. Which of those 4 particular video game franchises, Grand Theft Auto 5, Pokemon Sword and Shield,
I'm going to say Minecraft.
Fortnite, and Minecraft?
Minecraft.
You are correct, generating over $200 million.
I know that those kids love Minecraft.
It's a freaking,
I know. It's like the most popular game.
it's insane how
I know.
popular it is.
I know. Okay.
I tried playing it, I just didn't get it.
Can you believe that I got... Oh,
I just don't get it.
why?
I don't know, it's like you build,
What do you do?
build stuff.
It's
and
like
you-
Sims?
Well, it's like there's a lot of, you can do a lot of stuff in the game. That's the whole point, is like you can build your own houses and build your own levels, and like you can fight guys and you can
I
do
have a question.
stuff.
Is there Sims for Nintendo Switch?
I don't know.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe.
What year this is a 2-part question. And my last question.
Okay.
What year did Instagram launch? Do you want choices?
I think it's 2010.
Okay, you're right. What year did I start mine?
2011?
Nope.
2012.
10.
You started in 2010?
Can you
I
comprehend?
remember your
How long?
your first ever Instagram post
It's still there.
is like a picture of our buddy's bedroom, like a
And, like,
random picture that you just like took of a
It's like blurry with the Nashville filter over it.
right.
Yeah. Okay, what's your next one?
Okay. Please finish this phrase.
Okay.
Obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to, A, hide in the back of the house and call the police. B, hide under your bed until he's gone. C, hide in the closet and wait to jump him if he tries anything foolish. Or D, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
I don't like those lyrics. Who sang this?
It's not a song.
What is it?
It was a very viral moment.
Did you say, I thought you said something about Lincoln Park.
Yeah, that's how the phrase begins. Obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up.
Okay. I want to say it's the hide your kids, hide your baby. Or the thing about the babies and the kids.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
I don't like that. But yeah, I think D.
That is correct.
Okay.
You don't have to like it.
Okay.
But it happened.
Yeah. Hide your kids, hide your husbands. What is it?
It's hide your kids, hide your wife.
Okay.
And hide your husband because they raping everybody.
Okay.
They raping everybody.
Is that it for you?
That is.
That's it?
That's it.
We're going to end on that one. Okay. Yeah, I really thought you were going to get that Game of Thrones question with the language.
Okay. I have one bonus question for you that there's no way you can get right if you want to play that game. And I'm just going to make it up.
Okay.
On the classic hit television show Star Trek The Next Generation, what was the name of Jean-Luc Picard's next in command, his right-hand man? Was it A, Geordie LaForge, B, William Riker, C, Scotty, D, Beverly Crusher?
Beverly Crusher. That's not.
You like that?
Yes.
Hey, friends and foes out there. That was a pretty good trivia question.
Strive?
Star Trek The Next Generation. Jean-Luc Picard. He's captain of USS Enterprise. Who is his right-hand man?
Beam me up, Scotty.
That'd be wrong.
I didn't say the answer yet.
Okay.
I'm just saying, okay, eliminated Scotty. So, what's the first?
Geordie LaForge. William Riker.
Okay, no more.
Scotty.
No more.
Scotty Pippen.
William
Riker. Good job.
Thank you.
Bonus points. Who played William Riker?
Willem Dafoe.
That's right.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Who did?
No, it's the guy from that Fact or Fiction Beyond Belief.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
Have you ever been lost in the woods? Have you ever been scared? Have you ever eaten a popsicle stick?
Have you ever learned to ride a bike?
Have you ever wished that something happened to you that didn't ever happen?
Have you ever slept in a cemetery?
Yeah. Have you ever answered the door and nobody was there?
I didn't answer the door and somebody was there trying to come in.
That's a callback.
That's a great place to wrap her up. A big old bow with a big old bow on its head. And say thank you for watching and listening. Also, something that I fail to mention every single week on my own show is if you have the opportunity or desire, please give us podcast a rating, 5-star review on Apple Podcasts app.
Please
help us.
Also, if you feel inclined, you want to support the show, obviously couldn't do the show without you. Hook us up with episode topics at allaboutitpodcast@gmail.com. Buy some prints at ariellevay.com. Use code allabout at checkout to get 20% off. You won't regret it.
Presets.
And also presets. You want to get some pictures looking like Arielle's pictures, welcome to it. And if you want to come and meet us, we have an event coming up.
Yes, we do.
It's in June. And we'll talk more about it as we get into the month.
Yes.
There's an art makers market that we are participating in. Really excited about it. It's in Carlsbad, California, the week of June 23rd to like the 30th or something.
I think it's June 25th and 26th. It's a Friday and a Saturday. We'll drop more details soon.
We'll be doing sales, specials, giveaways, prints
Lots of
in
stuff.
person and online.
Yes.
It's going to be a great way to start and get summer banging off.
And if you want to meet Barkles and I, come give us a little a little hug with your eyes, because we're not touching people right now.
Keep that to yourself. I'll touch anybody that wants to be touched.
Oh,
I'll touch them.
my lordy. That's
I'll
where
touch
we sign off. Thank you for listening and watching. We appreciate you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not.
Yeah, why
And
not?
give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave us a comment. We love hearing from you. Have a great week.
Till next time.
Bye.